Hi everyone, welcome to this another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. So today we are going to see some important report which is released for the market report subscribers actually. So this report will have a lot of reports which is you cannot imagine at all. So the objective is to give freedom to the traders to get the reports whatever they want from the data, ocean of data what they get from the NSE. So if you go to the NSE, I'm sure everybody is aware of the reports where you get the reports from market data, daily market reports, you get this. Now, this is particularly for the FNO segment, who are dealing with FNO data, who want the reports from FNO segment stocks, then this report is going to be very, very helpful actually. So this is the report published by NSE every day. And then if you see this, you can see the BAV copy, you can download here. So I just downloaded and this is the report what you get here. And you can see the total number of rows what you have is almost 63,000 rows which is published for one day actually. So we have almost like out of 365 days we have 115 days of holidays, so 250 days of data will get here. So 250 days into roughly 63,000 rows you will get almost how much 1.5 crores of data. You can see 1,57,50,000 rows of data will be there in this for FNO stocks you want to analyze. So if you want to analyze this actually, then the data, this Excel not sufficient because you have only 10,48,000 rows or roughly 10.5 lakh rows. So if you see here, just even if you do this 10,50,000 rows, we need to have 15 sheets actually. So data you can have to break into 15 sheets and then do this, and that is practically not possible. So I made use of the Power Query and Power Pivot to get this data in Excel actually, and then use the reports, make a reports whatever we want to have actually. So this is a list of reports what has been prepared actually. So to use these reports, first you have to change the source of data from where you have stored the FNO BAV copy here. So let me just show you here where I saved here. So in this case here, I saved the data here in D drive FNO data. So you can save anywhere you wanted. So D drive FNO data is place where I have saved the data here. So what you have to do is once you download this file, so to subscribe for the reports, already I have released 2 reports actually, and this is third report. So all the 3 reports you can download and start using it, and there is no restriction. You can use any number of years you wanted with you, and you have the data with you, you can use it. So there is no restriction, monthly payment, one-time payment you pay and then get the reports. And next month if you are subscribing, subscription is finished, you can come again visit, new reports will be released. Any new report that will be released will be mentioned in the YouTube also. I'll be releasing about the report also. So what you do is go to the data. After downloading this file, go to the data, and then if you see queries and connections, you will be able to see something like this. And then you can see a file path. Right click here, click edit. So once you click edit, so paste the path where you have stored the data. And this list of 1 year full data also will be given to you, so that no need for having the pain to download the data. So this data, if you see, this is the path where you save in your local computer. So put the location of this and then save and then close and load. So once you click close and load, the data will get refreshed and you'll be able to see the data into the system first. So what are the reports that are available? So first is option chain, and you know that option chain data is available for particular current day only and current expiry. The past expiries you can't see. Before this, if you want to see, you can't see here. But we'll be able to see this because the BAV copy is available with us, and the way whatever the information you wanted we can see actually. Now if you see, you select here any particular thing, like for example particular starting name of the symbol you can see here. Click B and then you'll get a list of all the stocks here starting with B, and they'll put Bank Nifty, and I put Bank Nifty and I'll get all the stock, all the option chain data of any expiry you wanted. For example, now I want for 4th August expiry, and I'll get 4th August and 4th August timestamp. I'll get the Bank Nifty option chain of the particular day. What happened, you'll be able to know. And then you can see the open interest also, what is the highest open interest built up seen and what is the highest open interest built up seen. So which gives you the support and resistance actually. Now if you see here, you can get already here the support resistance here, because after the market closing only you are seeing this actually. So there is not a big deal. But you can see what's happening and what's the movement in the open interest of a highest open interest in the call option, put option. That also is going to give some leads actually. We are going to see about that also. Now, for example, let us take July, 28 July expiry here. What happened? And you will be able to see what's happening in the option chain also. For example, 28 July is the expiry last month. And now if you let us start with the 29th June actually. The previous expiry was happening on 30th June. On 30th June we'll select it. What happened? This is option chain, and you see the option paid highest open interest in the call option 35,000 and put option 30,000. So the option traders were building positions in these two strike prices actually in the gap of 30,000, 35,000. Now when you go to the 1st July, what happened? You just observe here. So call traders already shifted from 35,000 to 36,000 here. And you can, if you want, you can see the futures also. You can see what's happening. You can have a look at it here. It is in the descending order. So beginning of July, what happened here? You can see 1st July. You can see 33,000, 34,000, 33,638. See, the futures was around 33,638. But already the open interest in the call option moved from 35,000 to 36,000 here. And now let us see what happened the next day. Now this analysis is going to help you in building some call option buying also, monthly expiries. Now if you see, the option sellers are not coming down and they are on the far, okay, expecting that the market will not go to 36,000 actually. But actually there are certain option buyers also building positions in this call option. So let us see also how it moved also, we'll see now coming again. And let us see 5th July what happened. 36,000. So we'll be keep on seeing this till 28th July what happened. And okay, let us see for 8th July. If you see the put option traders, I hope you are observing this. From 30,000, if you see here, the put option traders are moving on the upside. Call option traders are not moving here. So the market is marching towards 36,000 call option here. Then 8th July and then 11th July. Just observe this. Only this is very, very important actually. And 12th July and then 13th July and then 14th July, 15th July. See here. So they are trying to squeeze here actually 15th July and we are nearby. And now the breakout will happen. Okay, now here let us see here 35. Again it went to 30,000 here. So the market is in the range of 1,000 points here. Now see here 20th July, 21st July. See now the market is moving up. 30,000 traders already just running for the cover actually. 22nd July, 25th July, 26th July, 36,500. We got 36,500. 27th July, 28th July, 37,400. Okay. Now you want to see what happened in 35,000 call option, because we saw initially that 35,000 is the strike price where we have been seeing some build-ups happening. 36,000. Even 30th June, if you see, 35,000 was the call option. Now I want to see 35,000 call option. What happened also? One strike tracker is there here, where we'll be able to see 35,000 call option here. Let us click here 35,000. So whenever you see something like slicer, you have to select and then you'll be able to see the movement. So 35,000 call option, if you see, starting from July here, just starting at 280 rupees. See what status, how is the mood here. 280. From there here, the open interest built up was at 4.3 lakhs. And then some open interest covering was there here. Short covering was there here. Then 27,000 contracts got closed. And then here 636, we got almost like here double. From 300, we saw doubling of the option here. See, whenever in the option, there is one principle that whenever the option premium doubles, then we should cover the positions. The option traders will cover the positions. So any option premium just cover which is becoming double, then you can see the option traders are covering their positions actually. So now let us see here. It is coming to 636 here. The next level of the covering will be seen when the 600 rupees comes to double, 1,200 rupees. You can see here all the prices are getting covered here. All the option traders are covering their positions here. And then we saw that 300 rupees option premium beginning of July, that has gone 2,300 rupees actually. Okay, but it needs a lot of patience. And if you see here on 19th July, if you see, it has become to 500 rupees actually. Here on this day, 300 rupees, waiting for almost 2 weeks, you just saw 200 rupees premium increase actually. But after that, if you see, the big movement came in the last 2 weeks actually, last 2 weeks. And now if you want to know what's happening for the current expiry also, you can have a look at it actually. Now if you see for 25th August here, now you want to this, because the month end expiry is what you have to focus on this for this purpose of analysis. Now if you see, starting from 1st of August here, or July expiry, which happened 28th July. So 28th July. See, because this kind of analysis, for doing this, you can't do in Excel, because this is if you're not aware of the Power Pivot or Power Query features, it's very, very important. And also Excel has the feature of flexibility you have, because for backtesting and then analyzing your data, huge ocean of data, 1.5 crores of data, you need to have the technique to use the analysis actually. Now if you see here for 25th August here, see 28th July what happened here. 36,000, 13,000 was the place where the support resistance were built, and the option 36,000 put option traders were building position on the downside, and the call option traders are building 13,000 here. Now let us see day by day what happened here. If you just see here, see immediately the put traders gone to 13,000 here. So this is a very important point you have to observe here. So from 28th July, now they gone to 13,000 directly. So when the market was around 28th July, observe here 28th July, what was happening here? 37,325 was there. So immediately the put traders have gone to 39,000 directly. So at the time itself, the market was decided that the market want to go to 13,000 actually. Okay, so this is a very important point actually. If you are just missing out, then please have a look at it. And then if you see here next day, 1st August, 13,000. Again they built some position, again the big position was built up actually, 13,000. And then here if you just see here to 2nd August, 38,000. Then 3rd August, if you see here what happened, 4th August, and then 5th August, 8th August. See again the build up was seen 30,000 here actually. So now market is around 13,000 now, and the call option traders are holding the position here. That's very important. For the past 4 days, if you see here on 5th August it was 30,000. 4th August 38,000. The call option traders are keep adding position possibly because they are not scared of the market at 13,000 level here, because 30,000 call traders are holding positions now. And even for 8th August, if you see there 30,000 is there, 10th August, 11th August, 12th August. All these days, in spite of the market moving to 13,000 level, these 30,000 put traders and call traders are holding the position here, and then they are trying to hold the position still now actually. So looks like there is a chance of 30,000 expiry also, provided the 30,000 call traders does not get scared. If you just see here strike price here 30,000 here, let me just show you 38,000 expiry here, 38,000 expiry. So call option, put option, what's happening you have to observe here. And there is something called pivot also I given here. So the pivot is nothing but the average of high and low close. So if you see here, this is the average 1154. For the next day, any price movement above 1154, because we closed above the pivot for the day, but the pivot is for this 1070 is the pivot for this day. So on 11th August, the prices will tell you what is the pivot for the next day. So 1070 was the price here. So after opening here 1123, we went on to the high of 1238, and then we went to low of 1011, and then we started moving above. So once we started moving above 1070, see the movement how much we got, almost 130 points, 140 points we got here in the above the pivot actually. So any strike price, if you want to see here, this works a lot actually, but in the money it gives good return actually. If you see 38,500 actually, so see here the pivot point was 746. After making a high 849, then we started breaking 746, made a low of 667. Then once you go above the pivot here, then we made a high of almost a closing of 822 rupees. So this is one more thing you can see here actually. So this is a report. Any stock you want to see, you can see it actually. This is only two reports we saw here. So many reports is built up actually, and you will not have enough time to even see this report. That's the thing. So much of data is there in the given by the NSE, but we need to have time and patience, understanding to analyze these reports. It's a wealth actually. It's a wealth of data. Now maximum open interest. This is how we saw here the movement happening here, 38,000, 30,000. How the movement was happening here for several days, day by day. I want to understand. That's also possible here. So 25th August expiry, I selected here Bank Nifty here, and I want to see what is the movement happen here, starting from July. If you see from July here, starting August also you can see, but August better is since we selected for 25th August here, we see for starting from August here. So if you see here, 13,000 was built up, seen in the call option. Then we came down to 30,000, and then we're holding 30,000 call option traders are holding the positions here, and now the put option traders are coming to 30,000 here. Now if you see for September, that will be giving very interesting thing. 29th September, if you see here what's happening, that's also is very interesting. 40,000 call option is there seen here, and then in case of a put option here, 35,000 is seen here. So the range for the next month is expected to be maximum is 40,000 here, and then on the downside it's 35,000. If you see the range, we are at 13,000 now, and the call option is having only 1,000 points cushion here, and then not even much actually. If you see gap up or something on Monday, and you'll be able to see not much gap actually left out. So 40,000 call option is using the opportunity to short the call options here. And then the put option, if you see here, the put option traders are not confident here to short nearby any put options. They are shorting 35,000 put options here. So the market is looking for some correction here in the coming days. So what is the correction is the possibility. You can see from this put option at the highest open interest built up. Okay, that is one important lead we get from the open interest data. Okay, now we'll see one more report also. So this report will tell you what is the OA change happened. So anything OA cut happened here for any stock, you can see from here. So Bajaj Auto, you can see here what is the OA cut happened. Where is the OA cut happened? The call option, the put option for this expiry. OA addition happened in which place? You want to see, you can see here also. Directly Bank of Baroda, you want to click and see, you can see here. And I want to see for Nifty, I can see for Nifty. So in just click of a button, you will be able to see what are the open interest build ups in which strike prices and what is the build up happened here and how much build up was happened also we can see here. And then if you want to see, for example, I want to condition formatting when now the open interest build up is more than 50%. Okay, that I want to see also you can do here. Let me just show you condition formatting highlight greater than 0.5. Okay, anything more than 50% means I'll just make it as a green color, telling 50%, more than 50% build up is seen in the open interest addition actually. So these are things where you can see there's a 17,750. You can see for 15th August, so 20th August expiry. So build up is seen here almost 17,750 call option build up is seen for 54% actually. So this is not a small thing actually. So here also if you see 7600 call option build up is seen here. So option data, call option traders are taking confidence in looking for some correction here possibly. And if you see for 11th August, see for 11th August what happened here, and there is some addition here. In spite of the market moving on the upside, call option traders are not scary. And if you want to see for one strike price here, 17600 call option, what's happening, we can see also. Let us see for Nifty here, Nifty, and then 17600 call option, and 17600 call option, what's happening, we'll just have an idea. So 17600 call option, if you see, looks interesting here. In spite of the run up here, the operators keep on building only actually. There is no afraid of the market giving more correction or something. 250 rupees is what. So 17600 is the price in the which is the strike price here. 247 rupees is what you are seeing the pivot table. 250 rupees is the closing. Addition of 3.8 lakhs was added actually. So looks like people are ready, getting ready for some correction actually, decent correction. What news will come, when the correction will come, how it will come is a big question mark. So but definitely call option traders are getting more confidence. And if you see here, as somebody is building a position 7600, if you see straddle, short straddle, taking 250 plus 140, roughly you can see 400 rupees, 393 rupees, 400 rupees. So till 18,000 rupees, they don't have any problem actually. They don't have any problem of losing money. So till 18,000 is not crossed, then we'll be able to see after 18,000 only these people will start covering their position here. But if you see 90,000 contracts directly building to 11.5. 3.8 lakhs. So market is very clearly positioned for some correction here and not expected to cross and sustain above 18,000 levels here. Yeah, that's what Nifty also you can see here currently 18,000 is the highest open interest built up seen here. So anything move above 18,000 here. If you see the futures also here, what's happening here? 17,713 we are building here. Okay, so thing is that currently we are not such a big panic that it will be touching 18,000 here. Before that itself they will try to move the market down actually. So we may test actually, but the call option traders will not have any problem. So let us see the another report also. Strike wise open interest change. You can see here what is open interest change. That's what we saw here. And then next is day wise open interest. Okay, for futures also you can see for the current day which futures have made a biggest change actually. For IPCA Lab, if you see 88% open interest change was there, and you want to see open interest cut, what has happened here. And you can see the sorting by sorting here. HR Motors saw some big cut in the open interest, almost 11.73, and RT interest 8.84 granules. And open interest addition, I can see here by just making this sorting also. You can just click the sorting button, you'll be able to do that. And then you can see PCR. You can see the PCR also, because if you see in the option chain, you can't see the PCR. You have to do the calculation, take the total open interest here and then divide by this call option, put option, put call option. You have to do the calculation here. You get the open interest in just click of a button here. click IndusInd Bank, and also you see the chart. You can see the chart of a PCR, what happened in the past, completely for this expiry. And I want to see for Bank Nifty. I can see for Bank Nifty, click B and then click Bank Nifty. You'll be able to see the Bank Nifty PCR also day by day. So this PCR you want to see means nowhere it will be available in the like history. So and also this data you can use it for yourself. The download this file and start using it. So it's not a big deal. And also the cost is very less. So I made this reports available for you at a very nominal price. I'm not asking for a big price also, because a lot of people, traders, are facing big losses. At least they get some benefit at the very nominal cost, because they use many people who lost several thousands and lakhs actually. So there is not a problem, because the thing is that data was not available for many people. Analyzing was taking a lot of time. So to make your life easy, I'm making these reports available for you at a very nominal cost, and you can download it. Only thing is that you need to have a system which is very robust, because it is, if you see here, the file size of this is almost 135 MB. And if you see the data, what is the entire data what you have here, the entire data, the FNO data, one year of data is there almost available here, which is almost 1.3 GB. 1.3 GB is compressed into 90% compression. You are getting for 135 MB only. And also all FNO stocks you are able to see here. And then you can see for PCR of all symbols, you can see here 12th August, 25th August expiry. Highest is Lupin actually 1.54. And then you can see what you can see is how the PCR of Lupin was performing. Let's take L Lupin and then click here Lupin and see the PCR how it performed here. After one starting moving, then you'll be able to see here the movement in the Lupin stock also. And then here day wise straddle also you can see here. I want to see the straddle how it performed here. 17,500. Okay, let us see 18,000 straddle here. So 18,000 straddle how it performed you can see here for the past. So it started from the peak of almost for 20th August expiry. Starting from July, it was trading at 2,200. Now it has come to 400 rupees actually. So this way you can see the straddle price also how it moved actually. And then if you want to see for Bank Nifty also, just click B and then you can see for Bank Nifty also. Then strike price also straddle you can see. You can see open or the strike day wise straddle you can see. Strike price also straddle. You can see the prices actually. If you see here, what is the strike price straddle happen on a particular day, that also you can see here, and open interchange happened, that also you can see in this report. And these are the reports available actually. And many reports can be built depending on your requirement. The data is available to you, and hope you will be able to use this report and make some useful analysis for you for your tradings. So thank you so much. So description for subscribing to this downloading the reports is available in the description. You can download. Once you pay for this, you will be taken to a Telegram channel, Market Reports. There all the link for download is available there. So make use of this opportunity. Thank you so much. Bye.